Hello?
Hey there!
Can you hear us? If you can, say main dialogue scene.
Come and let's play together in the ruined world. Let's all go to this little island.
Alright.
Mato's not a Nick Jr. kid. He doesn't know what's going on.
I know things. I know Stickly.
That was Nick in the afternoon.
I know the dragon one with a girl.
Eureka's castle.
Yes. Alright, so we are here in the world of ruin.
I'm aging myself with that song. We old.
People hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. Main dialogue scene. Okay, so we are almost 70% done with the script. My theory was that we would get to like 75 to 80, but at this rate we might get higher than that. Because we've been looking out for, text whenever possible. Okay, so now we have Celis, Sabin, and Edgar, and now we are going to go in here and start to do the Setzer quest. Got a new thing here.
Setzer.
Also, I just updated the site with the latest article, which is about the whole floating continent and Kefka going crazy and blowing stuff up. It's a pretty short but good article, I feel. Alright. Those beautiful days will never return.
Sure they can. Just plant flowers.
There's it looks like every line, like the 3 translations are the same except for Google.
Oh, it's a flashback?
If you hear something in the background, that's the cats taking a poo.
Mato, stop.
I'm just letting people know.
That's the cat's business.
It's not, we don't have someone trying to beat me up. Narsh is filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to. Yeah, so I've lost a place to go back to go home to. It's all over. Let's see, I don't have any place. So the last sentence, it's all over. It's all done for me. I guess the GBA and the fan translation have something in there, but the Super NES doesn't. There's a real mean guy fighting at the Coliseum. Seems he's looking for a weapon called the Striker.
A mean guy.
Uh-oh, a mean guy. So it's actually a really strong guy, a really powerful guy. So
Ichigeki.
So this is another... This reminds me of the Zelda 1's instructions. It would always translate strong as mean.
Oh, yeah.
And so here's another instance of that happening. It's just a really strong guy. He could be a really nice guy, but just really strong. But I guess this is referring to Shadow. Shadow's a kind of a nice guy. He's helped save the world, even though he helped destroy it too. Okay, so he's after the Ichigeki no Yaiba, which is like the single strike blade. And so like it can kill you in one hit, I think. Ooh. Is that what it is? I can't remember.
I heard that the strong colleague has a...
Oh.
Nothing.
And so you can see, I don't know why the GBA version says Ichigeki. Is it, because there's nothing about like improper pronunciation in the original Japanese text. Maybe it's just referencing the fact that if the item is called the Ichigeki blade in the GBA version, people mispronounce it or something.
Oh.
But does anyone know? I don't really know. Yeah, so the GBA version adds a thing here.
I started.
You got that?
What?
Okay, you got that. Okay.
But I started. Everyone was talking about 90s Nickelodeon in the chat. I apologize.
There's still some people with vision, even in this world, like my brother up north. Okay, so there's still some people with dreams. Not vision, but dreams.
Well, I got a thing from the chat here.
Okay.
Are we wagering something later?
Later, but right now this is...
Okay, say the GBA version tried to use the correct name for the item, but not be so straightforward about what you need to wager. So is that what happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so there's still some people with vision, even in this world, but it should be people who still have dreams. People still have dreams that come true in this world.
Okay.
And The the dream came true for my little brother. He had a dream worthy of this world, up in the land to the north. So the fan translation is pretty good here. Yeah, I prefer the fan translation here. It's pretty good.
Push that button. Yeah.
I don't even know what that makes, what sound that makes. It could be like a unicorn honking. Okay. I think we talked to him. He was like, I don't have a home anymore. Yeah. What's this lady? A handsome man with a quaint way of talking visited our village recently. He kept saying thou to everyone. So that's talking about Cyan.
It's Cyan.
Okay, so it says there was a like a handsome man with a mustache. And the way he would say Gozaru at the end of everything was very charming. He said he was going to Miranda.
Like a nice uncle of the beard came to this town.
Yeah, so there's so the word for mustache and beard are basically the same in Japanese, but if you need to differentiate them, then you can with added words. So you got mustache, beard, whiskers here. And so that's another case where if you're gonna translate, it's good to have a picture of the person involved. Otherwise, you might say someone has a mustache when they actually just have a beard. Garland is very charming.
Yeah, what is Garland doing here?
So it's the Gozaru thing that he says, and that sort of became the thou thing.
Oh.
In the Super NES and GBA. In the fan translation, it was always just putting sir, and so that's what the sir is. A nice uncle of the beard. Can't go in here. There's nothing in here. Did I talk to you already?
Yeah.
Yeah, mean guy. You gotta go to the gym and work out and become mean. We planted some seeds, but nothing's growing.
Oh.
So we planted flower seeds, but they're not budding at all. They're not sprouting at all. So specifically flower seeds, but it's as if the plants have lost their will to live. Okay, yeah, so there's a second line here that's missing in the Super NES. Okay, so even though the plants and trees it's as if they've lost their strength to live, their stamina. There's another word for that that's better actually. Let's just look here. Vitality, life force, and new sprouts and flowers won't bud up at all, won't come up at all.
I have things to say about sprouts and flower buds and mixing those two.
I know. As soon as I said that, I was like, I'm going to hear this.
Well, the fan translation did it too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to know. Please. Oh no! Don't step there. Give the seedlings a... So is there a word for that? Is that also messed up?
Seedlings?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Don't step there. They're going to grow for sure.
Seeds are different from seedlings though.
Okay, what's a seedling?
I think
is that slightly budded?
I think a seedling, bud is when the flower actually comes out.
Oh.
A sprout is when a little piece sprouts up out of the ground.
Okay, so it starts as a seed, becomes a sprout, and then buds.
Mm-hmm. And then it
so
flowers.
So it blooms or blossoms or something?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a difference between that?
No.
Okay. All right, so this was courtesy of Poe the gardening lady.
Yeah. Oh, we have someone wondering, are we trying to finish this project within the next week or two?
I want to finish it this month. The sooner the better, though. Yeah. I'm taking on a bunch of translation work in a few weeks, and I'm going to run out of time for any serious... This is a pretty time-consuming project, so I don't want it to just sit around like my Final Fantasy IV one. Actually, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, I was considering doing the rest of the pages the way I've been doing these, is where I stream the comparison side by side. That would help me a little bit, but I don't know if people would prefer that or not.
I think people have been voting, or is that something else?
That's something we can vote about.
Okay, on the Patreon?
Yeah, make sure we do a thing about that. Another thing I want to do a
can't
vote
read
on the Patreon is about stream cam. Okay. Huh? Locke? He must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Oh, so here we go. We're talking about a fabled treasure, finally, in the Super NES version.
Oh, sorry, I'm writing the Patreon note.
Oh, no. Okay, so this is like the first time that we've learned about this fabled treasure to bring people back to life in the Super NES version. Find the treasure and you'll find Locke. And so we don't know what treasure it's specifically about.
Oh, I learned something
What?
from Sins of Science. A seedling is a plant that's coming out of the ground, specifically grown from a seed instead of by a cutting. So seedling and sprout are the same thing if you're talking about a sprout that came from a seed. Thank you. Anyway.
Okay, actually, there's a whole line there.
This is the...
Okay, so this line says find the treasure and you'll find Locke, but... And so he's saying, like, well, as I was saying, if you guys go to where the legendary treasure is hidden to, you'll surely find Locke there.
That's
Yeah,
kinda...
but it's, it does a really good squishing down, and you can see the GBA is able to like expand it.
Okay, so SNES has to squish the line down.
The fan translation adds, like, if I know Locke, he's probably looking for treasures somewhere that he couldn't reach before. And so it's also, he's still looking for legendary treasures, but he's looking for a specific one. Like, this is the specific one.
Yeah.
And so the fan translation misunderstands Locke's story. I'm surely flying around the world with a blanket of legendary treasures. If you follow, it means that you have a rock before you get there. Alright. So this isn't like anything majorly new that we've learned, but I'm just kind of surprised that the fan translation got this wrong. She survived all this. Here's flowers. Let's go look at the flowers.
Yeah.
They can't be real, right? Or do they have that potion too that keeps them like
Suspended.
animated? Yeah.
I've never planted or grown anything from a cutting. Although I may, this winter, my aunt might send me a plumeria cutting.
Unequip some party members.
Oh, weird.
This is a word I don't recognize. I don't recognize this word. Yeah, I don't recognize that word. I'll have to look into that later. Can you mark that down?
What is it? He?
Just mention this. Just mention unequipped party members line.
Okay.
Okay,
I like how the fan translation's like, I can handle it myself, thanks. It's a little passive-aggressive.
Let's see, how are we doing on these items?
So, itinerant soldier says, nice, a word Mado doesn't recognize.
Oh, I miss, like...
Does that happen often when you work in your translations?
Oh, all the time. I'm always looking at dictionaries. But, like, when I'm translating this Yakuza stuff for you, I'm, like, learning all these old words, and, like, I didn't realize that even native Japanese people don't know these words. I was looking up all these words. I was like, I'm so stupid. And then I realized there's a dictionary in the game.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. All right. So we don't have Setzer yet, but you can tell he's around because of
all his things.
Yeah. So the enhancer is good. We got Edgar.
I don't want you to buy this one.
Trump.
Don't buy that one.
What does it do? Randomly dispatches an enemy. Magpur up. Okay, actually, I'm gonna look at that. Magpur up. But then you can see that, like, the GBA version is able to say much more.
Yeah.
Google's able to say more because no one is hindering Google. Alright. So I'm gonna give that to Edgar because I believe that will, like, give him M-block. Some good M-block there. If I do, like, a two-handed thing, can he get super M-block? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, let me do that. What's the Genji glove? And then if I get another one on, will that work? Let me try that. And then no one will ever touch my dear Edgar again. Ooh. He's got the capes. She's got the capes. Okay, we're doing good. Who needs equipment anymore when you have enhancers?
Shoot, man, diamond shields. You can just run around cutting other people up.
I don't think we could get that last time. Maybe, or maybe we could.
The elixir?
Yeah. Alright, let's go into the inn. Unless we already did that. With the coffee cup. Is that different? Is that icon different in the Super Famicom version? Because it looks like a, coffee cup.
I don't see anything. What do you
This,
mean? Oh, that.
this thing? It's a coffee cup, right?
Yeah, sort of. Well,
It's hard for me to tell. That's the first thing I thought, though. And then if you go in, there is like a little drinky spot here, which is clearly not coffee. Well, actually, I have a bottle of coffee in the fridge like that.
they make that now. So I just wrote, is that Sprite a coffee cup?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cough. This world's already on the heap. Wow.
On the heap?
That's a phrase. Also, he's not coughing, he's hiccuping. This world's on its last legs. Wow.
I like that.
It's always fun to translate stuff like that because you have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
And then try to type it out. And so I can just imagine the translator saying that out loud, trying to get it to work right.
This world's on its last legs.
Maybe there's like a Sean Connery soundboard.
Does that sound like Sean Connery?
So we need to use it's on the heap more because I've never heard of that.
What is it?
It's just like it's
guess-
on the heap of dung, maybe. Hope.
Let's see.
So he's like dreams.
Drunk talk.
Dreams, huh? Alright. Setzer, you're live.
On the trash heap. Okay. Oh, hey, it is Setzer.
Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Come with us to defeat Kefka.
We're after Kefka. That sounds very cheerful.
Uh-huh. Whew, I don't know if I have it in me anymore. Yeah, he has no motivation left anymore. He doesn't have the drive to do any stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him.
Oh, yesterday when we were doing the, was it yesterday or Saturday when we were doing the...
Saturday.
At some point we had like, Ultros and Chupong were saying the wrong things on the Google version. I fixed that last night, so that stuff should hopefully work now. Right. Don't have it in me anymore. What are you saying? Okay. I'm just a gambler. He says I'm just, it says I made it, yeah. It's sort of a long, complicated sentence, so it's common to like break complicated sentences up into smaller sentences in translation. And so that's what the GBA has done here. I think the Super NES version is just about to just say, I'm just a gambler. Originally, I am a gamble world. And so he's, I just want to be left alone. The world is too chaotic for me. What's worse, I've lost my wings. So mark this down because he is saying something slightly different.
Setzer's speech about losing motivation.
Yeah. In the fan translation, he says, I was the world's #1 gambler, but that's not what that's about. He's from the world of gambling, and like, when that sort of thing was possible in a peaceful world.
My body was as free as my mind to wander. Also, 69%. Nice.
Oh. Exactly. What can we do? I don't think I have anything good.
We're never prepared.
When you think of 69, think of Fangamer.
Oh no.
Alright. I feel like the weight of this world is crushing me. It's just too much to bear. So the part about, in the fan translation, about it being peaceful and the body was as free as the mind to wander, that's not in the original text.
Is this he lost his wings and he lost his ship?
Yeah. So he's lost the wings. Lost my wings.
That's weird.
And it loses wing. I got it.
It's like he lost his pilot wings.
But before the world collapsed, you fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. You fought with us. And you fought such difficult battles. It's not... So the fan translation says you fought so sincerely, but it was more like you went through such a difficult, trying fighting. That was then. We can never have that world back. But no, so in the Japanese here, this line is actually, but I've lost my dream. And it's not about us in the world. I lost my dreams. You want to live in this world as it is? No. Or no? Then do something about it.
That's right. Get up off of that thing.
It says because the world is the way it is now, shouldn't you chase after your dream again? Your dream to take back the world? So the fan translation gets the concept behind this line wrong. She's saying that we need to take back this world because of the way it is, and that's a dream worth pursuing.
Oh, yeah. It's a heavy piece of dialogue.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, so I'm taking my time, but it's also just brain melting. Waha! Alright, you win. I'm starting to feel lucky. And so he's laughing and says, "You're right. Could you join me on my dream?" Yeah, the fan translation gets this wrong.
The Super Nintendo version makes me think, oh, Setzer was just kidding that whole time.
That's a good point. Can you write that down, though?
Yeah, and then this one's like...
So this is, like, it's kind of somber.
Yeah, he's real hesitant, too.
He's like, yeah, would you help me with my new dream? And this is... So just the fan translation's all wrong here. I feel like they didn't understand... Like he's not humping. He's chuckling. He says, "You're right." Thanks, I needed that. Now let's go visit Daryl's.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Let's go to. So here's another like the Daryl. We talked about this before, but Daryl spelled differently in all these different versions. And someone pointed out that in the Super NES version, they spell it multiple ways. And so let's keep an eye on that. Right now it's
I'll write down
Daryl.
Daryl.
I believe it's spelled this way in the official Japanese guides. I can't quite remember though. We're gonna get us another one. Airship, that is. Says we're gonna bring it back to life. The other set of wings. Revive another wing. That's basically what it's saying there.
Is this gonna be even bigger and badder than the last one? Where's the cool Sid? He'll make you an airship.
He is dead, remember? We killed Sid. Oh, you mean the cool Sid?
The cool Sid.
The one with the crazy beard?
Yeah.
But I refuse to give up.
Huh?
I'm going back to Narsh.
Oh.
There's that frozen Esper. With you guys along, we'll be able to wake that thing up. And so he's saying, when I heard the situation, I thought to myself, I can't give in. I can't give up. You should go check out Narsh. You should go visit Narsh. So he's saying I'm going back to Narsh, but I don't think he does. Yeah, I think he just hangs around, right? He's saying that we should go to Narsh, and there's still the frozen Esper, and that we should be able to wake it up. So the GBA gets this right. Yeah, the GBA gets this all right. The fan translation misunderstands the whole part about going to Narsh also.
It kind of seems strange where we walk out and he's like, yeah, I'm going back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you
What
talking
changed,
about?
yeah. So the fan translation seems to mostly be a rewrite of the Super NES. I thought if I listened to the story, do not lose. Oh no, I did it again. Those are some nice flowers. Let's see. He's a real mean guy. That one guy had new text, so now I gotta check everyone again.
Well, nobody else was eavesdropping.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got Setzer. We should probably let him not be naked.
He's fine. He looks like a zombie in his portrait.
Yeah. This place coming up, they can like instant zombify you. I remember that being annoying. Oops, that's not where I go to buy things. Can he equip it? Ah, okay, he can't. So I don't know what is best to give him.
We don't have enough. We can only buy one of those.
Well, I guess he's getting some cards. Maybe he can get some kind of other thing.
You'll want to stock up on Revivify items.
Yeah, okay. Okay, where are you, item man?
Oh boy. We're
Yep.
gonna be... Oh man.
Yeah. I'm dreading having to do another grind day or something. Let's see. Okay, I think we're okay. Do we need to rest anywhere? What's our tent situation? Okay, we're okay.
Okay, so now we're going to Daryl's tomb.
Yeah. So I should briefly mention that after the last stream, I did look into the whole deal, like what Japanese fans have to say about the Siegfried thing, based on that text that I saw, that we saw. And it seems pretty unanimous that it seems to come out of nowhere, and then there's no reason for them to be different characters, despite what he says. So it seems to come out of nowhere, and the theory is that originally they were supposed to be an actual fake, but it just never happened. But like in 1997 and then also in like 2008, some official books just said that like the real one is the only real one is the one in the Colosseum. So even if like originally there was supposed to be other scenarios that got cut out, it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh.
The books just overrule it all. But there's nothing in this text to indicate, like even his use of pronoun didn't really indicate that he was any different than the fake. I'll probably touch on that, but it's really a complicated topic. Okay, here we go. We're going to be Tomb Raiders. Oh, I bet there's a lot of YouTubers who use that for the title at this part of the game. This person, she was your friend? Yeah, she was a piece of work. Nothing scared her. Yeah, she was really something. Even...
Doesn't a piece of work mean they're difficult to deal with?
I think so.
Oh.
She was really something. So, actually, okay, I see. So, this is actually talking about the grave, I think. Or, I think this is talking about the grave. So, he's saying that this place is really something because, like, even though the world's like flipped upside down, it hasn't so much as budged. At least that's what it's saying here. So it could be talking about her and the fact that she hasn't budged even though the world's turned upside down. But the topic here is actually about the grave.
Huh.
Alright. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. It says this is a grave, and after all, there could be things down here, so be careful.
A piece of work could broadly mean unique, but usually in the negative sense.
Yeah.
Piece of work. It's never positive.
That's cool. It leaves you on that little sprite.
Oh look! It's spelled differently again.
Okay, yeah, let's take a picture of that. Oops. Okay, yep. Okay, now it's different. See, the reason that happens is because that text is stored separately from all the other text, and so you translate it separately from all the other text.
Yeah.
And so you don't see them side by side or anything. Orog. Borg has... Oh, zombites happening. No!
Oh, good.
Already zombites. Oh, gosh. I was counting on my white capes and things.
Does Setzer have one?
He has a ribbon.
Not Setzer. Sabin. Too many S names. What happens when he's a zombie?
I think he'll just attack anyone, but you also won't die. Your HP goes to 0.
Oh, there's 2 zombos.
Yeah.
You just got 2 revivifies for free.
Okay, so let me put some things on them, because I don't want this to happen. Is there anything that makes zombie not happen? I should have got something, huh?
We can still leave. Get something.
Yeah, that's true.
Zombie people don't get experience and they don't get AP either.
Are there relics that we can get?
To protect?
I think I can get through here. I think it's just going to be an annoyance. Oh, he needs to put on... Here we go, that's good. And now... Edgar can do some healing.
Amulets?
Do I have any?
But there's nothing too tricky in this dungeon.
Yeah. I think I'm just remembering T Edition and it was a real rough ride. Oh, I remember just dying in the first step we took into here in T Edition, I think. It's been a while since I've done this, so...
I remember when we were designing the pin for SGDQ with Chupon and Ultros, I was like, is Ultros, does he end up in the Coliseum or is that T Edition? Because they have, like, merged in my mind now.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what this is. It's like Ante Sansan. That's what you got here. It's like and undead done. I have no idea. And then this guy is Energy Demon.
I like Cloud Wraith.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a Cloud Wraith.
Darn. I seem to recall that, like, if these guys can be insta-killed, but then they'll come back. Moogu Moogu. Oh, these guys are dead, so maybe Orbo will be really good. I think that has a holy soul out. Oh, I didn't see what that was.
Well,
Didn't work. I mean, now I just resaw what that is supposed to be.
that guy.
Yeah, I always miss what it's supposed to be.
He's coming out of the ground and
There's
like kind of like Hexus from Fern Gully.
no idea.
I was barely not quite old enough to be into Fern Gully when it first came out. I liked it.
All I know is that people compare it to like Captain Planet,
No.
like in the pollution sense or something.
Yeah. It's all about saving the rainforest.
Yeah. The tombstone is blank. Carve something.
No.
Would you like to mix the characters?
Sure.
Nothing appropriate comes to mind. It's just all inappropriate words. Nothing good comes to mind.
People compare Avatar to Fern Gully? Is it because of that big tree in Avatar that, like, has all those little trees?
Here's that monster that's named after cigarettes.
Oh, wait, which Avatar are you talking about?
Yeah, that's too bad that there's so many. You got the Avatar movie, even like the Airbender movie.
We don't talk about that movie. We watched it once on Fast Forward.
Did we?
Yeah.
We did.
When it came on Netflix the first time.
Okay.
Because we were such big fans of the original cartoon.
We were like, we have to do it.
We have to see something.
All I remember is we really loved the stone that floats scene.
Yeah. Okay, blue furry people Avatar. Okay, got it. Then I can see that.
Got a bunch of spells here, and it's saying that Shadow learned them. Oh, so here, Revivify is holy water.
Oh.
They fixed that for the GBA version. Google calls it Society. Okay, so it seems like we got a bunch of spells, so I can take her off of that.
So, okay. That monster I just missed, Marlboro.
Yeah.
Why was it called Mad Oscar in Super Nintendo? Was it from,
Oh, I have no idea, yeah.
Was it from Oscar the Grouch?
No idea. But that's one of like the iconic enemies of the series. And I feel like it's always had sort of, at least in the early games, it had a bunch of different names and spellings until like it like evened out to something, but I don't remember what. Oh, neat. You can see where the font hangs over a little bit. I would go crazy if I did that. Like with Mother 3, I'd be like, no.
I see games, not fan games, indie games these days that do that
Oh, yeah.
sometimes, and I'm like,
They don't pay
no.
attention. Oh, did you see that? That's neat. Sabin has it. I wonder what that says normally. Man, he's learned a lot of stuff. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's just go there then. And he's doing okay. Alright, let's go.
Mold Ball.
Mold ball? Is that what it could be?
It's in other Final Fantasy games use mold balls sometimes.
Oh, neat. Received crystal mail. That probably requires a lot of stamps. Crystal armor is what the fan translation says. But it is mail in the Japanese. You got here, you got mail.
Some people might not know the mail in that sense.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of
You
fantasy fans
Yeah,
know.
if you're a fantasy thing. Gold armor.
I never cared for Oscar the Grouch. I never cared for Sesame Street in general.
Received Tsarina gown. It's another case of the princess. It's a princess dress. You see that in the fan translation and the Google translation. But it became regal gown. I assume.
Now they use Marlboro for English releases.
Did they do a tie-in with the cigarettes? Alright. Elegant dress designed to protect a princess. We don't have a princess in the party, so who would that be? Would that be Realm?
Nah.
Where is it? Or do I have to unlock this? I think I have to unlock that, right?
Only Dominator says I think only Realm can equip it. Oh, now you're talking about that.
Okay, let's go in here.
I see a turtle.
Power Demon. I can see why it became Energy Demon. Or why it was Energy Demon and became Power. Oh, I screwed up.
If you hit A on an item in the menu twice, it'll tell you who can equip it.
Oh, neat. I will look at that. Oh, let's do cards. Hey, Paul, that flower was budding.
It had already blossomed.
Oh, it was post-blossom.
Post-bud. What's that turtle doing?
Turtle Man. Mad Oscar.
That thing looks so weird.
Yeah, these things will do like a million different status ailments on you. That's their specialty. They'll really mess you up.
Aha!
I'm going to try Days Dance. It was Mysterious Dance. Okay, let's see how good this does. I'm not sure. We are just here in a tomb, hanging out.
Hanging out with some zombos and zombie flowers.
I'd be angry if I learned that this was what my tomb was like.
Well, Zuli's being cute and rolling around.
Still like an hour and a half till it's their time though. She was being cute earlier.
Like her better when she's cute and not annoying.
Exp egg. So this is called a grow egg. You can see grow. Everything is it's called different in every translation. It's funny.
Glow.
Got exp egg. Got the Japanese growth egg, grow egg, glow egg. And so this like makes your experience come up faster. I usually, at this point, I think I usually give it to him, to Sabin. I forget why.
He was our tank.
Yeah, he was always always been my tank. I don't know if I need it now. I'm just gonna not use it right now. I feel like it's a waste to not use it.
What's a monster doing in this hallway?
Oh, here comes Zuli.
Hey, Zuli. Good afternoon, Zuli.
Prismatic flash. So it's called 7 flesh. Or 7 flash. It might be a pun based on flush and flash being spelled the same in Japanese. Might want to write that down. I didn't never consider that before.
Like a flush in poker?
Yeah.
It's a flush when it's all the same suit. I know a straight is when it goes in order.
Oh man, I just forgot all of my card skills.
Mito, if you want to get good at Mahjong, you should learn Rummy first. You want to play
But
Rummy?
that sounds like old people game.
It is, but it teaches you...
It sounds like grandma game.
I played it when I was in middle school.
Oh.
Like, I got there like 3 hours before school started, and I brought a deck of cards, and as people started showing up and waiting, we just played Rummy all the time.
I like 52 card pickup.
Hey, Mahjong is an old people game too?
Yeah.
Good point, Mr. Back Bob.
Well, we live around old people. We can get them to play for us.
So Taishi says, I feel it should be flash since bright objects are involved and 7s are not. Or it's like 7 colors of the rainbow too.
That's true. So different cultures have different number of colors in their rainbows.
Oh, really?
And I forget what... I think Japan is 7. And I think... Like, Japan really loves talking about the colors of the rainbows in different cultures. And I think America is 5 or 6.
7.
Is it?
Roy G. Biv.
No, I mean just like, if you ask someone to draw colors of the rainbow, what would they choose? And then so...
Wouldn't it?
Most people would choose... I think that's how they decided. Anyway, I'm not an expert on that, but I remember a whole class or two about that when I was studying Japanese. Letters have been carved here. Irau. Okay, so this is something that definitely... Google says crab. So this is all works together into a password.
Oh, should I write this down?
Oh yeah, this is definitely something that we'll have to do. Like, even the fan translators wrote something in their README about this. Oh, I see why. Because it's part of a password, and Kani is crab. He doesn't know that this is a password that we're dealing with. Okay. Xi. This is even in the sense of like, I can't believe I even ate that dog.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like even in that sense, like in that sense. Letters have been carved here. Wet, Tomo, and that can mean both.
Ralph.
Oh. Yeah, I'll look into that rainbow thing. I always meant to look into that. Oh, no!
7 flashes of diamonds combo when you take one of such a roll of 7. Oh.
See, this is the sort of thing as a translator, you learn about all kinds of little... You learn all kinds of just like weird little fields of study.
What? Some American kids would do 6 colors of the rainbow because indigo is optional. I mean, I understand, but they don't learn Roy G. Biv?
Look it up. See, I've never heard that.
You never heard Roy G. Biv?
I know what it is, but I didn't grow up learning it.
Oh, they taught us that in school. Daryl.
Okay, so you're supposed to take those and like rearrange them.
Okay. I wrote them in order of tombstone here. Like...
Oh, you almost got it. Like, here, look at that. Can you read that? Can you figure out the password, Poe? You just have to, like, put them in a certain...
Daryl was here? No. No.
So, Taishi says, makes me wonder if Mado knows about please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I have no idea what that is. I know every good boy does fine. I never needed to memorize the planets.
Planets are my very excellent mother just made us nachos because we don't do 9 pizzas anymore.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody learns the planets differently.
Aha. People know Roy G. Biv. They were taught Roy G. Biv. Maybe I was taught it by...
I'm considerably older than everyone, so...
Maybe I was taught it by my art teacher, too. I don't know.
Like, the phrase sounds familiar, but I don't think I was ever taught it.
Oh, the order of operations.
Sokotoa?
No.
Oh.
The please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Oh, no. I didn't know there was a mnemonic for that.
Oh.
I know Sokotoa from freshman high school. Okay, so now we're gonna go do a password.
Okay.
The tombstone is blank or something. Okay. Can you figure out the password, Poe?
Do I have to rearrange the letters?
Not
with
sort
each
of.
word?
Not really. No.
What? No.
Okay.
Wait a minute. No.
Okay. Well.
The world is square. Oh, Zuli stir. Sorry, Zuli.
Don't tell her that. It'll make her...
Oh, look, I can see it. You're right.
Okay, so the fan translation answer is... Okay, well, let's start. The Japanese version is not backwards. It means, oh friend, rest in peace. Something like that. Rest in peace, oh friend. And so... Like it works pretty easily in Japanese, but in English you had to do something different. So they did a backwards text, and they changed what it said. And so the Japanese version, you know, is relevant to being a tomb, but the English version is just like a reference to either the world map being square, or this is a square game, or both. And the GBA version does the same. The fan translation says 4 render pieces.
4.
4?
4.
4 rendered pieces.
They spelled 4 wrong.
Did they?
The 4 is F-O-U-R.
Oh, you're right.
That was pointed out here in the stream.
No wonder I was having a brain fart. Alright. 4 rendered pieces. So only the Japanese one makes the most sense here. It's like, oh friend, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get that.
Wait, we found one.
Yeah. Hang the glow egg in the room behind the 3rd basement. For some reason I thought that was a thing we had to do. I guess not. Oops.
So Fantasia Nice, this is one of the lines I most want you to do an LOL article on. That
the square thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I think about it, that probably does deserve a whole article.
Hello, Harum. My
Hello?
name is Poe, and I am Mato's wife. I almost said husband.
Oh. Oh, this is funny. Like, so Google says that he remembered rays, but it's called rays, you know, like this kind of rays.
Wait a minute.
But
Okay.
it's like light rays.
We messed up the names again. It's not
Yeah,
Locke.
it's Some better programmer can hopefully fix that sometime.
Oh, the world is square was Square's slogan at the time.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good.
All right.
Is there some like documents that have that on there? Because I'd love to be able to show that.
Like some things you can scan?
Like, I don't really remember that though, but it sounds like a 90s slogan. Yeah, I think we just learned a bunch of spells. I better look at them. Golem. this is... Oh, he's almost done with that one. Okay, now we go down here. I think we go here, and then I think we flip this.
Wait, the tomb can flip?
And then I think we do this. What a nice turtle. I named that turtle Daryl 2. I know some like one of these I think is a trick box. Yeah.
Ah. That's a cool one. I like it. Presenter.
I forget what I should be doing here.
Zuli hates it when I yell.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It's like, here, I got a gift for you.
Oh no, whoa.
I shot needles at you. I'm sorry. You went in his shell?
Yeah. Why is there a robot? Now that's the Magitech.
Is this guy weak to break?
That's right, he is, isn't he? I remember something seemed familiar. I think I'm doing okay against him. Okay. Angler Whelk. That's a cool idea. He's like an anglerfish holding out a present. He's just a presenter. Oh, that's right. So in Bahamut Lagoon, there's a secret enemy that looks a lot like this.
Look at this.
Yeah, and I made sure to call it a presenter. I think it's called a presenter there too. I forget what it was. It was so long ago. Anyway, it was nice to see a little callback to this. Yes. No, that's bad.
Ooh.
It's called diving bomb, not H-bomb.
Hey, that was his airship, wasn't
Uh-oh.
it? Oops.
Good thing for those Gaia gears. Yeah, it was his airship, but how did we have an airship? I thought we lost it. Maybe Daryl's airship has H-bombs attached.
We can get in a tent after this, right?
Yeah. Crap. Not too bad, but it's just annoying. So let's levitate. Sort of. Oh, Chocobos made us levitate. That's cute. Would you want to float like this?
I wouldn't know how I could get anywhere.
Yeah, that's the problem, but if you just push yourself from wall to wall, maybe?
What if I'm not near a wall? I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you have to just, like, swim in the air.
I used to have dreams of flying. Oh! But it was really just swimming in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That was always fun.
Got a dragon claw. G-base is dragon claws. But that means that I have two, right? But I put them on one hand.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that they're claws. If it's just one. As I recall, it might be bad to have it though right now.
God, why did they change that to H-bomb?
Okay, now we're going to save. Wow, this is so much easier than last time. 37 hours.
Not even close.
What's the speed run for this game glitchless? I'm gonna guess 5.
It was less than 6, I know, right?
Something like that. This is like, I don't really watch LPs anymore, but I would watch H.C. Bailey's stuff because he would play it beforehand and do all his research, and then he would go back and record, so he wouldn't be screwing up all the time the way I do, the way I bumble my way through. Now that's a thing we don't want to use right now. I think. Doubles damage to a human target.
Oh yeah, nobody's alive down here.
Yeah.
Five hours and 6 minutes.
Crap. But yeah, if you're gonna look for every line of text, that's a different percentage. 100% dialogue run. I'm gonna have the world record for that soon.
Even we're not gonna get 100%.
Yeah, it'll be like 83%, and we'll still have the record for it.
Let's submit it to Speed Demo's archive.
Yeah. I forgot he has a Genji glove. Got a lot of spells there.
Says it stuns me that H.C. Bailey's approach isn't the way all LPers do it.
Yeah.
They typically do blind Let's Plays, right?
Yeah, because you get like it's like a different, get reactions and things.
I like watching people play the first section of Dark Souls
for
the first
time.
And they go up against that guy. And they have to fight it with a little broken sword. And I'm like, look, over there. There's a door. Just look. Oh, Daryl.
Daryl sleeps here.
Okay, so... spelled that way already in the Super Nintendo.
Okay, so there's the 2 ways. She's looking at you.
Not 2 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. We fighting Daryl?
She's looking at you so cute, oh my god.
Hi, Zuli.
She's tilting her head slightly. Oh, Dolahan is here. Oh no! Level question holy. Pearl attack. So whenever I think of Pearl, I think of this guy for some reason. Maybe it's the first time you really see the Pearl spell. And that is holy in Japanese.
He's looking at me very adoringly.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Zuli.
No, with this. Zuli, you just pet her.
Yeah. Dullahand. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, Dullahand, the boss, has a Genji glove you can steal, but you can't get it since you don't have lock. It's probably a leftover from when they hadn't finalized the dungeon order for the World of Ruin.
Ooh, I'm having a hard time. Yeah, this is bad.
Oh jeez.
Oh, this is why.
He counters non-magic attacks with a physical attack.
Okay. So, physical for physical?
That's how Itinerant Soldier remembers it.
Alright, in that case. Oh, wait.
Oh no! Should I get the guidebook for some strats?
No, I can always vanish doom him if I wanted. That's cheap though. I don't want to cheese this. I think I'm gonna lose to him though. Let's see, shell. Oh my god. Your cat is talking.
Hey, Joe. It's not time.
You got an hour.
Gotta wait.
Should I just hit it to make it start doing...
Just hit it. See what happens.
Yeah.
Because you're not long for this world. Nope.
Oh, that didn't work at all.
We learned. Oh, Togo Pichu.
I'm hanging on.
So if we start over, give Celis the running shoes and have her use runic nonstop.
Oh, good point. I didn't even think of that.
Dang. That hits everybody, no matter what. Oh boy. I hate it when you waste a Phoenix down. I'm like, that's it.
I'm trying to intimidate him.
What does Pearl do?
It's a holy spell. No, 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 no. Alright.
Okay, we got another tip.
Is it called reset?
No, but if you have an ice shield, pop it on Sabin and have Sabin abuse mantra every round to heal.
I don't know if I have that though. I also don't remember the moves for it. I don't think.
I don't see any ice. Whoa. The music got real slow.
I'm planning on dying on this turn. But just in case.
Go out swinging, Sabin. Suplex.
I almost never ever use X potion, so it's nice to be doing something now. Can this guy lose his HP? Or his MP?
I wish Sabin could jump.
Alright, I doubt this is gonna work. Could have put on the dragoon boots if I wanted.
Did it work? Ugh.
Poorly. Darn. I was hoping to get one more hit in there.
Oops. It's okay, Celis.
We're just, we wanted to be Daryl's friends. I think she's quite lonely. Do we have the man-eater, or did we lose that? I'm gonna guess we don't have it anymore. Okay, we want to give her...
Running shoes.
Don't know if it will matter, but we could try this.
Carbuncle is,
Reflect.
Oh. You know, now that I think about it, I have seen this somewhere as Marlboro or something like that.
So what is this Roy G. Biv thing? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet? Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
I just made that up.
Well, that's what it is.
But so that's how rainbows are supposed to be drawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to
Uh-oh,
yeah,
that's...
to help you remember order of the colors.
So how many is that? 7?
Yeah.
It was like a week ago or something. I stumbled upon a Japanese article about, oh, we have so many colors in our rainbows, but in Germany they got like 5, and some countries they only show 4.
Or you have the same amount. I do wish though that I could get eyes that were more enhanced to see more colors.
Oh, I think it was when I was looking up the owl thing with green and blue.
Oh, yeah.
It can mean multiple things.
H-Hog quoted, "Our rainbows are different." Remember when you told me that story when you were in Japan and someone asked you if we have thunder in America?
Oh yeah, my second host family. Do we? No, we have like clown horns.
That was the ruckus I heard last night during the storm, huh?
Alright, so here we go, just in case. Zuli wants to be on the stream, I think.
What you doing, Zulu? Being cute? She's rubbing on my laptop. Cutie.
Kind of a waste, but let's see what happens. And hopefully this can keep healing us. Oh no. That's the kind of spell that can't get stopped.
Something happened to Edgar.
He's muted. But you would think that he's talking instead.
That's right, fool. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I would prefer to do this.
Do it.
Oh, someone's dead. Yeah, I'm doing poorly again.
Yikes. What is Celis doing?
Nice. That.
Oh, okay.
But then that happens.
I see.
Come on. Well, it doesn't matter. I forget which is the best to do here. What's the best? Well, doing any correct blitz would be nice. Does that freeze me?
Can we Phoenix down this jerk?
At this point, like, I'm just annoyed, so we'll probably just Vanish Doom him if we have to.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, someone did. We're back.
Let's see. He's weak to Aura Bolt since it's holy.
Yeah, I'm not having fun against this guy, so I just want to make him go away now.
Okay.
don't even know if I have Doom. Or, oh, I think I have X-Zone, maybe. I got X-Zone. I need Vanish now. Probably don't have it. Nope. Alright.
Yeah, look, I said X-Zone.
That doesn't help. Okay, I'm just gonna have to have a healer now. What?
Help. Lucklight. Ultimate strats.
Oh my god.
What do we need?
That's the fight, right? I don't think anything here will help me though. Got our cat talking.
Rasp works to deplete its MP if you can survive
How much MP does it have though? I just assumed that that's not viable.
I don't. If we have any ice resist, give that to Sabin. Okay. And use mantra every turn with Sabin for a good heal. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Hers called chakra here. Dullahan has 1721 MP.
No, that's not happening.
It will die instantly if you reduce it to 0.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. I just need 22 points so I can get Vanish. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
So I never really had that much trouble with that guy, so I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I'm just not thinking right.
What does Vanish do?
If you vanish someone, it makes them invisible, and normally your physical attacks won't be able to hit it.
Okay.
But there's a bug, and so if something is vanished, you can always do instant death spells on it.
Ooh.
It will always work, even on bosses.
Nice. Lucklight says, my offer to level you between streams is still on the table.
I prefer to just do everything on this end.
You
If we do grinding, we might stream it. I don't know, but.
But thank you.
For the most part, I want to try to do everything on screen.
Okay, Vanish Doom will work.
I don't think we have Doom though.
We have X something.
X-Zone.
Is it the same?
No, well, it's also instant death, but.
Okay. I mean, when you said Vanish Doom, I thought that was like one spell.
I wonder why it went with Sour Mouth and not Bad Breath.
Bad Breath is gross.
See, look, it's got like poison.
Oh,
and,
look at the kappa!
And copwood.
We got some Revivifies. Gosh, everything's wrong with Edgar. Look at that cute little... Aww. I just want Edgar to stay that way.
I forgot you can like just equip the status ailment fixers.
Really? And
And
they'll
you don't
use
have,
them?
yeah, I think that's a bug in this or something.
Kind of like in Pokemon, if you have them hold like a healing item or some kind of item, they'll use it when they need to.
Oh.
In the newer ones. Ooh, in the GBA version, they fixed Vanish Doom. She's looking at me with crazy eyes.
Yeah, she wants pets and good food.
Like how she puts her ears down when she knows a pet is coming.
I like when she puts her head into it.
Yeah. I got her to headbutt me a couple times. I don't think she meant to, but I'm trying to teach her that that's a good thing.
Where's it? Oh, we got a lot. Wonder how well those sell.
Not yet, Amethyst Frost.
What's not yet?
We haven't beat Dullahan, but we're getting Vanish, so we can use Vanish X Zone.
Yeah.
I think Power Demon is my favorite enemy in this cave. Tomb.
Oh no! Oh no! Who's he doing it on?
Oh.
Soul extraction is what soul out became.
What does Soul Out do?
I think it kills you. Or zombies you, maybe. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Let me see. We are looking... Oh, okay, one more. One more fight.
What if you didn't know any of these things? How would you get through this game? Especially
Just keep
this
leveling.
boss.
Just keep leveling.
Really?
Yeah. And yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if there's fights in here or not. Okay. Thanks for answering, game.
These don't quite look like blooming flowers, though.
Yeah, they look a little strange.
Like the yellowish part could be.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
I guess they kind of look like hibiscus flowers if they were in the wind.
Learn Berserk.
I gotta get a coffee grinder so I can make grits.
You need a grits grinder.
They don't make that.
Alright, we're gonna do it.
They only expect farmers to grind their own grits. Does he always start with that?
I think so. Alright, vanish. I think he has it. Oh, he's going. Oh no. So this is the spell that like usually would warp you out of dungeons.
Yay! We won! No crack though.
Yeah. They're like, I saw you, you cheated.
Don't care.
Oh man. Just spamming the fight. Viri. This is a poison like mist.
There he goes.
I don't know what virite is. Is it just like a virus thing, maybe?
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Really, don't interrupt this scene.
Oh yeah, cool scene coming up.
Sabin wounded.
Sometimes I would come to this scene just for the music and the cool thing that happens. Also, before I forget, is there something behind there that I could check the behind of it? Alright, this brings back a lot of memories. This experimental airship is probably a bit unstable.
Oh, she helped.
So this next test flight could be dangerous. That's the... Yeah, the airship isn't... I guess you could say that it's experimental, but it's actually like a test flight. You can't be serious. What are you trying to prove? Says it, yeah, the GBA has this one right. It's like pushing your ship to the limits is crazy.
Did she die when her ship blowed up?
She went to watch your step. Yeah.
Be careful at the feet.
That's what it literally is.
Oh.
If something should happen to me, the Falcon's yours. It's like take care of the Falcon, not saying that the Falcon is yours.
Third time?
Yeah. GBA one gets that right. Nonsense. I'll win the Falcon from you when I whip you in a race. This is after I go faster than you. Here's another... We saw before that the GBA added mile reference. And so... It seems that... this world uses miles. There's nothing about miles in here. It's just about speed and things. You'd better clear out of my way. Big talk, Buster. I don't really hear Buster anymore like that.
Mm-mm.
Alright, okay, so you can hang on to it for me until then. That's not in the original.
I'm putting all of these
That's
in
fine.
one line.
Yeah, it's all important.
I'm just in one line
Okay.
here. Oh, dizzy.
There's nothing like flying. The fan translation says so high up in the sky, but it's saying, yeah, that like, oh, I can see. So if you know basic Japanese, you can see. So you got sky, and this is like highest, but this always almost means like the best. It doesn't mean highest in this case. So like the sky is the best, saying that the sky is great. The fan translation misunderstands.
I thought it was...
It's pretty basic.
I thought it was referencing a Happy Helicopter song.
I don't know that. I'm learning. I'm so out of touch these days.
Well, that's like some nursery song that I used to have on a record, so
okay.
probably not a whole lot of people know it. When I was 3 years old.
Come on, stop lagging back there. Oh, there was an extra line there that was missing, Daryl. Or do you like chewing on my wake? Oh. Yeah, the GBA one has this right. So the Japanese says, or do you find my butt that charming?
Or is my ass being so much amicable?
That's the new greeting card.
New greeting card?
Yeah.
My ass is amicable.
Listen to you. It's more like, yeah, like impressive or incredible. Fan translation, I don't know why it says you're truly nuts. He's giving some approval. This time's for real. I'm gonna break every record. Alright, so now comes the real deal. I'm going to surpass I'm gonna redo the record. I'll be known as the woman who flew closest to the stars. So GBA gets this right. The fan translation gets this wrong by saying that the first woman ever to reach the stars themselves.
I will paint the golfer. There we go. Sorry. You will be a woman to see.
Alright. Oops. Be back before sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. Yeah, so it's a hill. And here it just says usual spot in the fan translation. Maybe
they wanted to be coy.
I mean, it's not a big problem or anything. It's just, well, the reason I bring it up is because they do show.
Oh.
Like they have their little spot with the sunset and here. That's pretty cool looking.
This looks like the end of Undertale.
Shh, don't tell everyone.
One of the ends.
Undertale is a prequel to Setzer. The wreck of the Falcon was found a full year later in a distant land.
Oh.
So here it says it was found in a distant valley in the GBA version, but there's nothing about a valley. It just says a distant land. I restored the craft and then put it to rest down here.
Down here in the tomb?
Yeah.
Oh, did the GBA version say that Setzer found it?
Oh, I already overlooked it. Write it down and I'll look at it. This is the Falcon.
Oops.
I put it in storage. I couldn't bear to look at it, but now it just may save us. Alright. The Super NES version gets this line wrong. GBA is the closest to this one. And so he's like saying that like, now I'm gonna live for my dream again. I'm gonna have my dream again. Yeah, it seems like every translation here is kind of off. Google's actually pretty okay.
I lost my feathers.
Yeah, so feather and wing is usually the same word in Japanese, but there's separate words if you really want to make a difference. It says I can't be the fastest man in the world without wings, so I'm gonna go for my dream again. A Falcon. So he's talking to the Falcon. The fan translation doesn't understand that either. Like he's talking to the Falcon right now. Like everything. Right.
It looks like he's in a stormy sky, but I guess.
Oh, that's a good point.
It was underground. Oh shoot!
Oh, I'm glad you changed. Normally you wouldn't have said shoot.
I'm good at being.
I think we're finally gonna. I finally think we're gonna pull this off. All right. So Edgar says now. He's saying now for our dream. We can attack Kefka's tower from the air. So let's call the Tower of Rubble. Let's go to the Tower of Rubble and defeat Kefka. There's no talk about rubble in any translation. You got debris in Google. That's the only one. The Falcon's going to give us one last chance at that guy. Alright. So it says if we use the Falcon to go to the top of the tower and land, then we can bust in. Yeah, G-Way gets that. Oops. First, we need to find our friends.
Well, they have that feature on the iPhone.
What? Find friends?
Find my friends.
Now this is how Mass Effect 2 starts. It's like the whole story is find your friends. Alright, now let's find our friends. Right, first things first. That's another thing that H.C. Bailey loved to say. First things first. Alright, so yes, we still have our dream. And we're going to make dreams.
Dreams and hopefulness.
Yeah. Hey, a bird. Says that bird, could it be? I guess she recognizes that maybe it's like a messenger pigeon or something.
Das Locke's bird. It's the bird that he healed, right? But she didn't see it.
He healed one?
Yeah, with his bandana.
Oh.
She didn't see that in the good ending.
Oh.
Or do we just gotta follow that bird?
Yeah, we just gotta follow the bird, but I'm just curious why. Maybe she saw that it was holding something. Setzer, follow that bird. But why? I don't know. Something inside just tells me it's important. But she says that, like, I don't know, but I feel like one of our friends is waiting where that bird is going.
We have a tip for when this scene is over.
Okay. Hit reset?
No.
Just hit reset like 50 times. It's funny, like, they don't tell you that you can control it. Okay, so what's going on?
Oh, don't forget to take Sabin to Duncan's cabin now and get Bum Rush.
Okay. I remember in T Edition you have to... Oh my god!
No. Huh?
Uh-oh.
This is a boss in the sky?
Oh my god.
Maybe hit reset is the right answer.
Uh-oh. Guys.
What happened? What? People are like, that's super rare.
I can't believe that just happened. I wonder if it'll make me fight that one boss again.
Well, people can't find that thing
I
trying.
know, yeah. I was like, I have to fight that boss again.
No, you took a thing. Yeah. But now you gotta do the scene over.
Yeah. Alright, I will do fast forward, but it's kind of like choppy fast forward.
Okay.
Fast forward doesn't work so good on my program.
We got Crusader earlier too, so the RNG is out to get us.
I think Square, or Ted Woolsey's like, no more.
He's on his computer and controlling who comes at us.
That's too bad I can't see all the comments for when that happened.
I can read them out.
It was just like, I flew for not even a second, I think, and then, okay.
I'll read them?
Yeah.
He's here! Oh no! Pfft. Oh, S-word. Oh, instant doomgaze. LOL, that's rare. Whoops. Wow. Oh, snap. Rip. That's super rare. LOL. Lucky. Welp. Can you run? Of all the times. Ah ha ha ha. Rip, reset. Most people can't find this thing trying. Ha ha ha. You can't banish Doom if you want the Bahamut Esper. Lucky you, Mato. Completely destroyed. You dead. Laugh my ass off. That's so perfect. Run, run, or you'll be well done.
Yep.
Of all the squares on the overworld map, you just had to run into his.
That was... I've never had anything like that happen.
You can check the line... whoops. Too late.
Oh,
Amethyst.
yeah. Crap. Amethyst Frost made us die, so we could look at that line again.
We got a clip saved from
All
Itinerant
right.
Soldier.
Well, we got really lucky that one time in the battle with like Sabin and Cyan and Gao. And Sabin like won the day with 1 HP left in the super attack.
Yeah, now save your game before you move. I thought that guy was supposed to appear just there.
No, he's supposed to be super rare.
Super rare?
And like when we played T-Dish, and I had to make a special program that would show where on the map he is.
Oh yeah.
And then we would go there, and then, man, I should go play the lottery.
Save state also.
All right. This is a good point to stop. Do you think we should feed the cats?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna stop here. Catch our breath. Yeah, we're gonna pause here. Catch our breath after Doomgaze Doomathon, and then we're gonna feed the cats, and then we'll come back, and then we'll go into this town and learn about Cyan, and then probably head up to Zozo and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So let's pause for now. See you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back.
We destroyed that very famous, majestic song.
If you can hear us, please say Doomgaze. I think the game was getting back at us for cheating with the X Zone Vanish thing.
Maybe.
I mean, Square's programmers were really good. Alright.
Check out the house first.
The house first.
In there, I guess?
Oh, Duncan's house?
With the pigeon.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we got Doomgaze, Fumbaba.
This guy is Sonic. He had his chili dogs today. Alright, go to the house. Oh, go in the house first? Silk flowers, beautifully made too. So these are like, what is it, like artificial flowers? Like fake? Mm-hmm. So I don't know, is silk flowers a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea because I don't know anything about such things.
Me either, but I learned in the movie, what is that movie? Night at the Roxbury.
Oh no.
That the fake flower shop, they were silk flowers.
Okay.
So maybe that's just what they're made of.
Yeah, I don't know anything about such things, but the GBA version also says silk. Fan translation says artificial. Google says artificial.
Talk to the woman, then talk to the bird when she asks you to.
So this is Lola. This is the lady who had her boyfriend in Mobliz, and we like kept sending letters. My boyfriend in Mobliz sent me all these flowers. They're all handmade of silk, and these are letters he has written to me. Like, look close, they're made of, they're artificial flowers, handmade artificial flowers. Even in this era where like stuff has stopped growing, he made me flowers.
So they can't grow like crops either?
I'm guessing.
Wow.
They just have to eat like
fish.
Doomgaze meat. Right. And then he also gave me this. So here's another mention of silk, but it's not in there. So
Okay.
I'm learning a lot about flowers today.
Yeah.
That's the theme. he sent this letter. Oh wait, what? Okay, yeah. But wasn't Mobla's demolished by Kefka? Somebody else must have written these. So didn't Kefka's Light of Judgment destroy Mobla's? Is someone sending the letters in his place? So this is actually 2 lines.
2 people?
It's hard to say, but it's 2 main characters. You got these 2 things here. It's hard to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so the fan translation has something similar, like it's designated as 2 different lines. So talk to her, go to the pigeon now, or to the letter?
When she says to talk to the bird.
Okay. Read the letter. Nope. My beloved Lola, we're still busy trying to rebuild this town. Alright, so in Japanese, this word is like when you reach the end of something. So it's saying that like the rebuilding of the village has reached an end. So like we basically finished rebuilding, right? But this is 1 nail and board at a time, and I think that is because I don't know if it'll do it. Okay, so you can see down here, like in the middle here, Kugi, it's just nail.
Oh.
I think in the Hito here would be 1 and nail, and then like just ignore that one, and then that would probably mean 1 nail. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so they misunderstood.
And also they say trying to rebuild still, and so this one is still rebuilding there.
Okay. So let's see. If all goes well, I'll be able to come home to you soon. Oh, and so this has the Gozaru in it. So you can see that it's Cyan.
Yeah, it says thou.
Yeah, there should be a thou in here, but there wasn't a thou in the Super NES version, right?
Yeah, there wasn't.
Okay. And so you can see the fan translation. Normally they would have like this Degozaru thing, this thou thing. Mm-hmm. The fan translator would use sir all the time. Mm-hmm. And this is a case where doing it sir kind of backfires because now it has to go with madam. Mm-hmm. And earlier...
Madam works.
I mean, it does, but we haven't heard him say that before.
Oh.
From what I can recall. Pretty soon. So I was just thinking of going back home. Okay. This handwriting. It looks a lot like Cyan's, but where is he mailing them from? So this isn't about handwriting. It's more just like this writing, like the stuff that's being said. It seems very Cyan-like. Also, it's 2 people talking.
Writing style.
Yeah. Where is he mailing them from? Where is he sending them from? Whenever I hear people say the word mailing like that, I assume it goes through like a postal service. Uh-huh. So I would have said send here too. So basically it is send letter, and so the fan translation does sending letters. Maybe that's just my own like interpretation though.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please attach this reply to a carrier pigeon? Could you take this to the carrier pigeon? To the carrier pigeon. Take this message, my reply.
So I have questions.
Yeah.
Carrier pigeon we have, but also courier pigeon.
Oh.
So like, is there a difference, or is it regional?
I've heard carrier pigeon, and I've heard something else like messenger dove, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever heard of courier pigeon, but maybe it's a thing. So, anyway, I think she's referring to a specific bird. And here she's just saying a bird, but that's not a big deal.
Oh, and that one's staying outside.
Yeah, it doesn't... Okay. Do this favor for Lola. So take the letter to the bird in her place.
Yeah, don't say no here.
Thank you.
Yay! They all got it right.
Oh, yeah, so this is a case where it could be Laura instead of Lola.
Oh, I was talking about thank you.
Oh no, I think I mentioned that before, back earlier in the game. And so now if I don't do it, she's just gonna be waiting here forever. Oh, someone's coming to the door, I think.
Oh yeah, you're having a package delivered, right? No,
Well,
maybe Zuli's just going
The way
crazy.
she was acting.
I've often heard like send it through the courier. My mom uses that when she wants to send things from school to school. So maybe courier or something.
No, there is couriers, but maybe there's someone who is a courier between schools or something. Is there a code where you can play as the bird like this when you get in the airship?
The bird was a dove, right? Pigeons aren't white. Isn't a dove just like a white pigeon or something?
I did, like when I did Mother 3, there was like a messenger pigeon or dove or whatever. I remember that coming up, and apparently they're the same, but they have different places where you would say it and not say it.
Oh.
I don't know. I already forget. Again, it was like 10 years ago now. I used to be a thief. I climbed the tower of Kefka's followers in spite of the danger.
A pigeon is a rock dove.
A rock dove. That's interesting. Let's see. But I got hurt and had to turn back after the first treasure room. Says I almost died. So it's not hurt, it's almost died. I came home to be dead, says the Google version. Let me look at that
He
again real
was
quick.
dead tired.
We gotta save that for October goal.
Are we still in Miranda or is this
This is Miranda.
Okay. The pigeon came back.
Oh, I've learned a lot about our new world from the thieves and travelers that have come through here. So it says a new world, but in Japanese it's like ripped apart world. So that's kind of like another example of what I wrote about in today's article. Let's see. Okay, so the fan translation says, even though I'm a thief, I've done a lot of traveling since the world was torn apart. And that's entirely wrong. It's saying that I've heard all about what's happened to the world from travelers and thieves. So this person isn't a thief and hasn't traveled. I mean, like this person, you know, was in...
He looks like a scholar.
I could never tell if it was a boy or a girl. I always assumed it was a lady. You know what? I should probably look at the Japanese text. What shall I talk about? Narsh, the Veld, Domo Castle, nothing thinks.
Wow, they make us say thanks in all these versions, but really it's just no.
Yeah. Well, Google says no. Alright, that will do here. I don't think we're talking though. We just get to see what they look like now.
Oh. Where did you click, Narsh?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like a lady from the front.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, people are saying it looks like a grandma.
And that was always my...
He was looking, or she was looking like Setzer from the side.
I don't know if these count as lines or not.
Where is... Oh wait, we know where Figaro is, never mind.
Where's Midgard? A spell ago. So Ted Woolsey was probably just like rushing through, and whatever phrase popped into his head, he just went with it.
I've heard of why don't you come here and sit a spell?
Yeah. Alright, a spell ago. This is definitely a good case of like why you shouldn't play games to learn a language. Unless you're like at a certain level. Some oddball came strolling through here, kept calling people thou. I like the GBA version. So you can see in Japanese that the guy is trying to remember the weird phrase that this weird guy would say. And it's like Degozaru, but he's like Deza, Goza, Osa, Osaru. And so Osaru means monkey. And so the GBA version tries to recreate that. So you got Thu, Tao, Yao, Meow. And the Super NES version doesn't really do anything like that. And you can see that's why the fan translation does something too. So sir became slur, sore, spur, spore. But why would such a simple word as sir be that hard to remember, you know? I can't imagine why it would be that. Like thou is kind of okay-ish. But sir, it's just like one.
Maybe he's drunk.
Maybe. I just feel like sir was not the best choice to do for.
Sir, what a weird word.
Yeah, it's wasn't the best choice to do for Cyan's text.
Yeah, Taichi says I get what the fan translation is trying to do, but I can't believe any adult wouldn't know the word sir.
Especially when he's saying stuff like a spell ago.
Yeah.
A knight with a capital K came through here recently. He was amazing, but his heart was full of chaos. So he was very skilled, yeah, but he was. His mind was filled with confusion. GBA says was full of turmoil. Okay. When he can cope with his pain, he'll be the mightiest warrior alive. Yeah, saying that when he loses that turmoil, he'll probably come up with the ultimate sword technique. And so that's probably how you would unlock the strongest one, maybe? Is that telling you to go to Doma Castle and do those quests? I never thought about that. Okay, what's your deal, thief? I used to be a thief, but one day I uncovered a secret so awesome I had to run and hide.
What?
Okay, that's pretty close. So what is his secret? I forget what it was.
I think the fan translation misinterpreted that run and hide as fleeing in terror.
It's sort of the same thing, like the terror thing. Like I fled and went into hiding. I guess it's different than hiding and terror.
Okay. We have some information from Haze Red. Now I'm reading about carrier pigeons and homing pigeons, but there's no such thing as a courier pigeon.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it is a fictional world, you could argue, but yeah. Your own past can be your worst enemy. Friends, family, gotta let them all go. Okay, so this phrase that's being used here is the exact same phrase that the other character said about Cyan, that he has like confusion in his heart. Turmoil is what the GBA version said. It says it's in your past, your lovers, your family, your hometown. I don't know if there's anything here saying that you should forget. It's just saying that like that's what torments you. And so it's supposed to be like a clue to like if we want to break Cyan's inner turmoil, he needs to deal with his lover, his family, and his home, which would maybe is saying that like, hey, maybe he should go back to Doma, maybe.
Yeah, this is a hint for Doma Castle.
Okay.
If you complete that side quest, Cyan instantly learns all of his remaining sword
Oh,
techs.
nice. Okay.
Otherwise, you have to level him up.
Oh, I don't think I ever realized that. So thanks everyone who was helping with that. Oh, this lady's still running around.
Well,
Recently, Lola has been receiving a lot of letters. Must be from that guy in Mobliz.
where's your boy who wants to get married? Did you get hitched?
So the word, this word usually means he, Kare. You can see the bottom one here. It can mean he and him, but it often means boyfriend. And so that's why the fan translation, I guess they didn't realize that it can mean boyfriend. And so they went with that man.
And this one is that guy.
Yeah, but the GBA goes with boyfriend. It's pretty clear that's supposed to be like boyfriend. And maybe that's just a case of the Super NES translator not realizing that, and then the fan translation, jumping off of that. Poor lady, she's just going in a circle all this time for a whole year.
She's been working out.
Does she have something new to say now that we sent it? Wait, the letter's still here.
Well, that's the one that Cyan sent.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, so I think we talked to everyone here.
Player Prophet saying, it looks like boyfriend wouldn't fit.
Oh, nice. Get over here. I'm a former thief. My old accomplice used to mumble this in his sleep. To the right of the treasure chest.
My wishes are saying news!
Treasure box right, okay. Oh, there's no big deal here. Like, the fan translation has some grammar tense problems, but that's fine. It's not worthy of a note. Okay, armor. Oh, crap.
Would that company deliver on Labor Day?
DHL?
Yeah.
I don't know. They seem to have done it, like, on main holidays.
Okay.
I don't know what to get, so I'm not gonna oath veil. I kind of want to buy that just to see what the heck that is in this game. Oh man, I should totally do the shop thing, but I don't got time.
What shop?
Like, I should do it so my program will do the shop text when I'm, in a shop.
Oh.
Gravity rod sword breaker.
Falcon. Is that how you say that?
I have no idea. I try not to say words that I don't know.
But then you'll never learn.
I'm kidding, because I usually don't talk about games to anyone. like I know that word from Demon Souls.
Oh.
Like, it's what you get from that skeleton zone.
That's where I probably learned it too. So now we can go wherever we want. Do you want to get Cyan to get his sword text?
Well, I want to do. Oh crap! I'm scared. We're gonna meet.
Doomgaze.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go to Sabin's house. Sabin's master's house.
Okay, now see, I thought that was Doomgaze following you down there on the map.
Shoot, where is he?
It's just your direction.
He's around here somewhere. Why am I not seeing?
Save.
Okay.
That was just in case Doomgaze.
Is he gonna be like hanging over our heads all this time now until we defeat him?
Northeast from Narsh.
There he is.
Where? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it's that weird tree formation.
Oh.
Wow, this music.
Hey, he's got onions or turnips growing.
Hey, it's Brown Bannon. Duncan. So he's saying master.
Oh.
Wahaha, why the surprised face? Did you think I'd gone? Yeah, before even looking into the Japanese, I was like, yeah, he's talking about dying. Yeah, okay, he's laughing. Says, what's with that look on your face? Did you think that I had died? What's wrong with that face? I thought that this story was dead. Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe. Master, I'm so glad you're alright.
Oopsuma. Oopsum-sama.
Wasn't there like Oopsuya thing?
Yeah.
In T edition, you had to like fight Vargas to get this technique, and man, that was tough.
Whoa.
Whoa, Sabin, this can't be. Tears? Says, oh my, are you crying?
Get off the roof, weirdo.
Do you know how much it costs to fix roofs?
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I have a question. So, it says...
Well, he's like, he's going fa ha fa.
Fa ha fa
Ha
fa.
ha ha.
So, like, how do you know...
When it comes to laughter, Japanese has way more ways of showing laughter. And so it comes down to the translators, just whatever they feel like.
Okay, because I've been seeing all kinds of different laughter in
Oh
Ishin.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of laughs. And so that's one of the big things. And they don't teach you in schools.
Oh.
You could probably write a whole book about Japanese laughter and how to translate it.
Would you ever go serious, like, oh, ho, 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 like just straight translating?
With that one, well, sometimes I do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Or at least the target audience usually understands that by now. But if you do, yeah, like if you did this, like if you do
Fa, 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 yeah.
You're like, what the, what the F? This is a good attempt. Fwa ha ha. Yeah, wah ha ha. So yeah, Japanese laughter is always a tough thing.
Man.
And like different characters will have different laughters in Japanese, and then like every once in a while there'll be a scene and you hear a certain laughter off screen, and you're like, oh, I can tell who that is.
Like when you hear Kefka laughing.
Yeah, or like maybe like Duncan, we see that his laugh style is fa fa fa, and then maybe later in the game we would see fa fa fa, and we would be like, oh my god, it's Duncan. Duncan's showing up.
Okay. Dang.
And so it's hard to give people unique laughs.
I wish we had more laughs.
Well, we can always make some more. Like, you know, like the oh ho ho thing.
Yeah.
You know, we're starting to build and merge with other languages. Nothing happened to me. The earth yawned right open to take me, but I scrambled to safety.
Yawned right open. I like that.
He says, I do not die. I will not die. Even if the earth should tear apart. Wait a minute. This exact line, we saw this.
Yeah, we did.
We saw this exact line somewhere. Like, we're like the same phrase, you know, like even if the earth should tear open and like surround me, something like that. I wonder who else said that. Alright.
Taishi says I think they did it as an homage to Sabin saying the exact same thing.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's where we heard it last time. Thanks for pointing that out. So I don't know if... I don't remember how the GBA and the fan translation handled it. I don't remember how the Super NES handled it. So yeah, I'll just look at that for the article and see what happens. This is the Dragon Ball part of the game. Sabin, it is now time to complete your training.
Master Roshi's on the roof again.
Yeah, looking at naked ladies. Use these new skills to smash Kefka. It says, Mash Sabin, I shall now give you the ultimate technique. And go beat up Kefka with this.
Flay Kefka royally.
Let's see, I wonder how my thingy... Yeah, so boot tobasu usually means like to beat something to send it flying, but it can also mean like to kick someone's ass, or kick someone's butt. And so that's why in a lot of anime you'll see someone like, I'm gonna send you flying.
Oh.
I'm surprised to not see it here. I saw flay instead. Put them up.
Put up your dukes.
Yeah.
Man, dude, Sabin's out of practice. Come on.
You gotta beat up or build up your heat meter.
They're just giving each other back massages.
They're playing
Very intense
patty
massages.
cake. Very intense patty cake. Yay, Dragon Ball Z 6. Dragon Ball Z 6. I like how like this ultimate technique is just called the bum rush, which is like, you know, not that awesome or amazing. And in Japanese it is like all kanji, which gives it sort of a fancy, unique feeling.
What is it?
And that means like fantastic, like in a fantasy way. And that is
whoa,
combat
radical.
dance. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Illusion battle dance. So this is like dream, like phantom vision, illusion, dream, and then combat dance. So it's pretty cool. When you got names like that, it's really hard to do a straight translation, or else it comes out really weird.
Bum rush probably had to be used because
it's so short.
Yeah.
Go, give Kefka the boot. I'm gonna give him a boot. Yeah.
Can we take Duncan with? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that would be kind of neat, yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Cough, wheeze. Don't worry about me. Go, destroy Kefka.
He's dying. Go ho, go ho.
So the fan translation says, "Don't worry, I won't die." But there's nothing about dying here. It just says, "Don't worry about me." Slaughter Kefka.
Oh no,
Oh!
Google. Oh no.
You saw that at the same time?
Yeah.
Google has a good...
Google has feelings, very strong feelings about Kefka.
So this is the like, it looks like the same house as when as back in the World of Balance, but somehow it wound up way over here.
Did I always have trees like that to show me where it was?
No.
Okay.
All right. So now, like, this is where the game opens up, and I think this was the first time I'd ever really experienced like an open world experience. Like, you can go straight to the end now. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild. You can just go straight to the end right away. So the game is taking us to Cyan, so I guess we'll go there next. Unless we want to get Gao. Might be worth getting him. Can we get him yet? I don't remember. Let's go check it out. Let's get him while we can. I might be wrong.
Is he on the veldt again?
Yeah, he's probably just like hanging out with his old family.
Okay, yeah, Gao is easy to get, they're saying. Oh wait, can't get Gao until you have only 3 party members?
Oh, right. Well, it's okay, because these guys are running away. Oh.
How do we leave a gap in our party? Oh, we have an airship. We can go there and rearrange our team, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we can yet, but we'll look.
Gao has a loving family of dragons and wild imperial soldiers.
I don't think I can do anything here. Not until we get a character to talk to.
Oh. Oh, this is where you could change clothes.
Yeah, this is where you could...
T edition.
In T edition, you could change clothes. I think they moved it from the airship to somewhere in Narsh.
No.
So you could do it from the beginning of the game.
Oh. I was gonna say it was so convenient on the airship.
Yeah, I guess we're not getting Gao yet.
Okay.
Look at us trying to play the game properly. Okay,
Someone was mentioning... Well, there were so many hints to go get Cyan.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have to go to Zozo for that. We can go to... There's so many places to go. Let's just go to Zozo. Okay, I'll put White Cape back on there.
Is Doomgaze always moving around the map?
No, like every time it loads up, like the map loads up, he's in a new spot.
He's not moving, he's just there.
Yeah.
In that spot.
Yeah, and you just have to go hit that spot.
Okay, because I was thinking if he was constantly moving, it'd be easy to just stand still. Wait for him to move into you.
Yeah, you could just like... I remember for T Edition, I spent an hour or something like that just flying around trying to find him. And then I got fed up and made a program to do it for me.
Oh, Barb.
It didn't do a very good job of delivering. Okay, that guy is there from before. Oh no.
Dude.
In case you guys forgot.
He didn't know the world ended, so he's just there giving you lessons still.
Oh, you know what? It looks weird. It looks like he's holding Celis's head.
Is that because of her hair things?
Yeah. Where are you, guy? Zozo, never heard of it. So I guess these guys still say the same thing.
Oh, do we still got these chumps?
Yeah, all these guys are...
Are they stronger?
Zozo stayed pretty good. I don't
Yeah,
think
because
so.
Zozo was always a crap hole, I guess.
Oh no.
We're mostly good.
Man, the Gaia gears are good. I gotta remember that for the next time I play.
Go talk to the truthful guy to get a rust red.
Truthful guy. I think he's like over here. This guy, maybe. Climb the stairs of the building with a cafe sign on it, and you can find a path leading to Mount Zozo. And of course it says pub.
Zozo pub cafe. It would have been funny. What? If Zozo became a nicer place after the end of the world.
So this has a whole extra line in Japanese that's ripped out of the Super NES version. It says, the monsters on Mount Zozo are really fast, and you'll have to think of, you should probably have to think of a way to reliably damage them. I can already see that the fan translation has this wrong. It just says that there are many monsters wandering about, but it's actually saying that they're so fast that it's hard to hit them. Okay, and so like the what was it again? Is basically what it's saying here. Like it's trying to tell you to use the sniper eye.
Probably.
So you got the GBA says sniper whatchamacallits. And the fan translation doesn't understand what's going on at all, and so it just says I'd stay away if I were you. You got the Sna here.
I'd be like, Suna, what? Suna non-tolka.
Yeah, let's see, that should be in like sand by itself. Okay.
Get that sand weapon. The fun part of Mount Zozo? Oh. The whole gimmick of the place was that all enemies have high evade and you're supposed to use auto hit attacks, but since the evade bug exists, none of this applies and you can just womp the enemies easily.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that being pretty tough in T Edition when they fixed bugs like that.
Oh no.
With this rust rid, you can open that door. So...
With this rust, you can open that door. Do you buy it?
Yours for 1,000. Purchased rust rid. I got the Sabi Trayer. So the fan translation makes a mistake here. So the Sabi here is rust, and this part looks like it's saying something in Japanese or American English or something like that, whatever we speak. So you would think it's like trail maybe, but it's basically I mean, I wish I could type right now. It's basically just a variation of the Japanese word toreru, which means to take away.
Oh.
And so this is toreru.
Rust.
It sounds like it's saying trail or something, rust trail, but
Rust
it's not.
toilet.
It's basically saying rust taker away, or. And so the fan translation didn't understand like the little bit of wordplay going on here. It probably didn't make much sense in my explanation, but it is basically the fans are wrong. Oh no, I wanted to do my Jason mask. Well, he's weak to thunder now. I was trying to do the chainsaw. That was very kind of them. Alright, we're going up the cafe. No, we're not.
He only took one step and you hit him again.
Alright, now I'm gonna do it. Isn't chainsaw one word?
I'm not sure. That's his death roll then?
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain the Mugu Mugu?
I have no idea. It's just I guess it's just the sound that they gave that creature.
I mean, the little sound effect that it makes kind of sounds like Mugu
Does
Mugu.
If there's meaning behind it, I'm not familiar with whatever
What?
it is.
You can get guys in here. Oh man, I'm learning more about sickle cell anemia in this podcast. It's terrible.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
It makes you feel like your bones are burning.
Man.
Yeah. If you overexert yourself, which is bad for people who have sickle cell. Oh yes, chainsaw is one word.
I know there's like the not the vanish doom trick. There's the Joker doom trick. I never learned how to do it though.
That sounds like a spell that we got before.
It's in T edition. Like people were saying, just use the Joker doom.
Mm-hmm.
But that would have defeated the purpose of the fun challenges.
Oh.
Should probably be giving people more spells, but I don't mind. Okay, here we go. This was here all along, but he couldn't do anything.
Oh. Rusty.
So this connects into a mountain or something? What a weird thing.
Sure, secret hideout.
Okay, I remember this place is kind of tough sometimes for me. Ursus.
Oh, a bar.
This is a... Oh shoot. This is like a stolen bear. So it steals from you.
Fan translation got it right.
Yeah.
What?
Why would it call it Ursus though? Like...
Why does it need my money? Ursus because of...
A bear, but like why... What does that have to do with stealing? Maybe like Ted Woolsey didn't know. Oh my god. Didn't know that.
Do we get our money back?
If we kill him in time.
Oh my god.
Oh. Alright. I better start fighting right. Instead of asking about Ursus. Darn that stolen bear. That doesn't even make sense to call it a stolen bear.
Drills work well.
Okay, go.
You can vanish yourself through the whole cave.
Oh, whoa, that sounds great.
And you'll also have to bear with the consequences.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't do it here yet, yeah. What was that one? It's, Phantom. Okay, I'll do Phantom. Can I jump? I can't remember. Nope.
There better be... Oh, there's
I
one.
got an ice shield. Would that really not work? Ice shield would have fit here, right? I feel like
yeah, it would have. There must be another reason.
I feel like this is a trap, though. Oh, that M block is good. I'm gonna make her super powerful. Okay. No, 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 no. I had no idea you could do vanish all like through this whole cave. Although I think there's that wind dragon you probably can't do anything to.
Oh, everybody's vanishing.
But now I can't like do magic on myself.
Oh. But you won't get hit, right?
Yeah. Take my money. I can always hack more in. Clobber.
Yeah, Ursus, Latin for bear. All the shields are called shield, like it was just a common reference or something. Maybe like shield was hard coded in, and then like
Early
there
on?
could be different
Oh.
shields, like shield, and like some names were longer. I don't know. Man, I wish it would rain.
Yeah. I don't know if it will anymore.
Not for a while. It rained real good yesterday. Huh.
We pretty much played nothing but Yakuza all weekend.
Yep.
It was good. But now we're running out of things to do finally.
We have to do the story now. I just gotta get better at Mahjong.
I gotta do more of those caves.
Okay.
Red cap. That sounds very familiar. Oh, I don't even remember seeing that before. Is that
What
what
is
Vanish
that?
looks like? I wonder if that's how it looks in Japanese. I feel like it might have been something different. Boris. What was this guy's name? Oops. I can't find out his name. I guess I didn't program it for surround attacks. Wow.
Wonder, my wonder, baby, wonder.
Okay, so it's a right uppercut. It's like a specific arm, not just uppercut.
There's a new dev blog post today on the Patreon. Dev blog posts are always public. And there's a picture of our cute baby wonder there, if you want to go check it out.
Was it from last night?
Mm-hmm. Patreon.com/Legends of Localization.
How much money do I have? Oh man, this is such a good trick. Whoever shared it, thank you.
Yuji Horii was at PAX.
Oh, was PAX over?
I think today's the last day. Just throws cards at things. How many cards is he carrying with him? Do they all have the little cut in the corner?
I'm supposed to look at what this thing is called.
What?
I have no idea. But yeah, so it's like the Boris part, whatever it's called in the Super NES version, comes from this last part here. The Borasu. I got the Bolus.
Okay.
Boris, but I have no idea what the heck this is. Is it something backwards? Okay.
Oh, here we go. Besk has information. It's the Glacia Labolas is derived from one of Gautia's demons, the mighty president of Hell, who commands 36 legions of demons.
Holy crap.
He is depicted as a dog with the wings of a griffin. He is mentioned in the 17th century grimoire, the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Oh my god.
So let's see.
Whoever made up all this stuff had a lot of imagination. You know, you're right, Thunder Shield. You know what? It probably did that to like make them all the same, yeah. Latest elephants.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna equip the latest elephants.
Doesn't Raijin mean like lightning?
Lightning God,
Okay.
Thunder God.
So it's specifically a god type?
Yeah.
Okay.
So latest elephants is also here. Absorbs thunder attribute attack.
Maybe elephants absorb lightning. Who
Well,
knows?
doesn't this one like have? Yeah, this one I think teaches you. Yeah, it teaches you Bolt too. I remember that one's really cool. It teaches you really fast. I forgot that was even a thing. I don't want to have to program that thing.
I love to get the latest elephants. Got to stay fashionable, you know. Would hate to get caught with last year's elephants. Oh boy.
You okay?
I'm just remembering some stuff I read in
Oh, what did I get?
that new book I started reading.
How did that?
I don't want to say the title because I don't want spoilers.
Fresh.
It is a very popular book that I've never read before.
Oh, randomly evades magic attack. That's pretty cool.
How
Ooh,
long?
holy crap.
Good?
She'll become a
Whoa.
monster.
You can learn spells from that shield? Wait, what shield? I'm about 30 seconds
Yeah, the
behind.
ones, yeah, these ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So is the Twitch delay really that long?
Well, I mean, also I missed them.
Because I thought like 3 years ago or whatever, when we were doing a lot of Twitches, that they had got it down to 10 seconds.
Oh.
But who knows?
Okay, so the neat fact about the Glacia Labolis,
Yeah.
the sprite that is shared between that one, the Helgigus, the Gargantua, the Giant, and the Gigantos, was used and modified for the Colossus and Taros enemies in Bahamut Lagoon.
That sounds very familiar. I really want to play that game again. I remember it's pretty long. If like I don't do these articles that I do, these big write-ups, we could stream more often.
Mm-hmm.
I've been considering doing that and then having just like one single article when I'm done with the game.
Oh, but there's so much to say.
Like with Breath of Fire 2, what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you thought about going with the low latency option?
Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Lorenzo says, hi, Tomato.
Greetings. Lorenzo 1, I think.
Oh, Lorenzo 1.
Yeah, Mother 3's thing. Should we do something for Mother 3's anniversary? Should we play it backwards? It'll be the Devil's song.
We play it backwards so Hinawa doesn't die. She comes back to life. Spoilers. The translation was done October 17th.
Was it 17th? I always think 18th in my head.
Oh gosh.
I don't remember anymore, but
Pretty sure
I
it was
trust
the
you guys.
17th.
I trust you guys because on my mind, I've been up for a long time.
Yeah, there's a thing you can choose on Twitch. Cuts the delay for those of us in North America down to about 2 seconds.
Wow, how the heck? Was it because it's like local or something? Oh wait,
What? What?
I got redid.
I was gonna say, how long did that last?
I think maybe someone hit me with something.
Maybe using magic outside of battle removed it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'd be scary if I saw an outline of a person, but didn't see the actual person.
That reminds me, in Rugrats they had Dotted Line Girl.
What?
Instead of the Invisible Woman,
Whoa.
they were all little superheroes. She was Dotted Line Girl. And she's like, how did you see me? And Angelica was like, any idiot can see a dotted line.
So I think that, oh, I wonder if I use a tint here, if it will take away my status. But that wind dragon is right here. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't think I am. I'll do a save state.
Vanish won't save you now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do him yet.
Come back later?
Yeah, when we do all the dragons. Yeah, I guess.
Tint removes
yeah.
vanish.
I just learned that.
Still couldn't steal.
Maybe I accidentally did a slot and that did. That brought us all out of this vanish.
I like how they slowly vanish. It's not like all at once.
Yeah.
Get out of here, burr.
Oh,
Cur.
did that say salmon bear? Punisher. That's a pretty simple one. So it's called gravity. Actually, it's like not even gravity. It's like gravide. Yeah, you can see the Google has it. Break. Shell. Learned a bunch of things just now. It's funny how this is supposed to be the dungeon where you can't hit the enemies, but then you can make it so you can't get hit.
Oh goodness, the flowers. Oh, Cyan.
Well,
The key is on.
did it say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Japanese, lock and key are usually the same word. Dear Lola, I'm writing to beg you for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Is okay. Wait a minute. I don't understand. All right, so the fan translation is making up things here. It says, like you, I was looking back at the past and letting the present simply slip past me. But in Japanese, it's more like I understand that I must stop distracting myself from the truth and your boyfriend, who you thought was in Moblas, passed away some time ago. I have been writing in his stead. Oh, even the fan translation says I have been writing in his stead.
Should I enable low latency settings? I can do that on the dashboard.
If we do that, will that change? Will that mess up the stream right now? Turn it on after the stream.
Okay.
And then we'll try that out. I don't know why it's not default. Okay. Now I am taking a foot.
Oh, I need that foot.
We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen.
Okay, yeah, it'll take effect the next time you stream or restart.
Okay, let's see. It is easy to waste the future being shackled to the past that has passed by.
Hello, Cho-chama.
However, that produces nothing. Nothing comes from that. You cannot move forward.
Cat wants to play.
Yeah, it is time to look forward, to rediscover love and embrace the beauty of life. Alright, let's see. I want you to remember to look forward and remember. I want you to remember what it is to love. Okay, all pretty good there. You have so much of life left to live. That last line in the Super NES version doesn't seem to exist in the
About-
original. In the original about this one, you have so much of life left to live. That's not in the text. That's why it's not in any of these. Here we go.
Cyan.
Well, that's the sound of the Chrono Trigger beginning.
Look at that. Is
Sometimes
it
I
just,
can see the face.
Is
Can you
it
see
mirrored?
it? Can you see
Yeah.
the face? Once I finally saw it, I could never unsee it. You got the eyes and the nose and the mouth. It's like an angry sumo man or something.
Looks like a dog.
It's
a
more
big dog nose.
Oh yeah, it's more pronounced when it's like the sunset version. The world before the fall. Delightful is the light of dawn, noble is the heart of man.
People are like, no, why'd you tell us?
Oh no, there was text there. Oh well. I'll look at that. I don't think it was poetic so much in Japanese.
Okay.
But he was talking in his old samurai style. It's a pretty cool sounding English line. Cyan. Hey, you're alive.
Sup.
So you know, like his thing is that he's supposed to say thou, and when you give people specific speech patterns in translation, it's kind of important to always remember to keep it intact. And so here you can see your. Although, what is the plural of thou supposed to be? I forget. Is it you? Could be you. So maybe that's correct.
That one says thou art.
Yeah. I guess I'm being too technical with it.
There's something happened that bugs me.
What was that?
The fan translation said everyone,
Yeah.
and for Mina,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound natural.
Yeah, I always felt that way
I
too.
don't like that.
I try not to just say everyone like that in my translations.
Like, if anything, I would just be like, you guys.
That's one thing I really don't like about Japanese entertainment is that the writing often will have someone just say someone's name after that person walks away. You know, just kind of like,
and trail off.
yeah, it's just so generic. And then
Like
sometimes it'll even happen when they're right there talking to each other.
Yeah, like you just said something meaningful, and I'm like, Mato.
Yeah.
No one.
Well, I mean, it probably happens, but not as often.
Not as often as it does. Thou plural was apparently ye?
Ye?
Oh.
I shall go with you. I shan't leave the world as it is. So he's doing the Sirs thing again in the fan translation. Cannot leave the world as it is. But how did you find me? Tell me you didn't read my letters. And so, you know, like we were just talking about how the Super NES translator only did thou when it was necessary, you know, but didn't like keep it consistent. That really ties into what I was saying in today's or a recent article about the third person. Like once you got the third person going for someone's speech pattern, it gets really hard to keep it consistent.
Yeah.
And you can see how hard it is to even do thou. Okay, anyways.
And about the letter, someone was saying that he probably wrote it, but didn't have the guts to send it.
Yeah.
Although now what the heck's he doing?
Or
Is he going to throw it over the cliff?
Maybe he was about to.
Cyan, where'd you get all that silk? Where'd you dye the silk?
They're merely the version of mine. You can see the number 1 in here. It says it's one of my pastimes, diversions, I guess.
A bit of a hang. I have a bad idea.
Actually, I just realized that part of the song reminds me of Final Fantasy VII music. This part. That part reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous. And so, whoever is talking is saying, Cyan, these artificial flowers are really well done.
Oh, I thought Cyan was talking. Like he was complimenting himself.
This is an outrage. And he's saying, you guys.
Is everybody here and not just Celis?
Seriously? Whoa.
Is she face palming?
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that. I learned of that poor girl when I passed through Miranda. Yeah, so it's not like... This is very wrong. So he didn't pass through Miranda. He just remembered a girl. Remember that girl from that time who had the letters, and he became concerned about her. So then he went to go visit Miranda. And you can see what the GBA has it, like he just remembered the girl. So the fan translation also says he passed through Miranda, and that's not the case.
Are you gonna do the thing? Since it's been happening quite a bit this stream.
We did get some better than Super NES ones.
We did.
Alright. When I heard that she sent a letter each day but never received any replies, something inside me snapped. It says, while I realized that she wasn't getting any messages, even so I wrote letters every day. Yeah, like even though I would never get any replies. Oh, I forgot I didn't see the snapped part. As I wrote to that girl, I realized I was very much like her. I realized I was doing very much the same thing as her. Writing a letter to her myself. I think the fan translation kind of misunderstands this.
We have a question.
Yes, what was it?
Does the kanji for young woman also mean daughter?
Yes.
Google's been saying daughter.
Yeah, musume. Yeah. You got that daughter or girl here. Musume. And then... I was looking behind full of despair. My eyes were closed, and then something changed. And this is different in Japanese, but it's not importantly different. He's basically just saying that, like, I'm not looking forward and not facing forward anywhere, but I will not be distracted any further, and I will move on.
Also, do you have like an FAQ somewhere that says how you made all this text appear at once?
Yeah, like the very first page.
Okay, because we had a question.
Yeah, the very first page of the Final Fantasy VI.
Okay. So you can find it there. I think it was Cho Chama who asked.
I bumped into Sergao and Miranda. He said he had to become stronger if he was to face Kefka.
Oh, Sergao. Get strong, smash Kefka.
I like that.
Yeah.
He probably returned to the Veld. The GBA version adds this entire second line in here. I believe that means he intends to hone his skills in order to challenge the Lord of the Tower. So that's new in the GBA version. I can't tell if that is new to the Japanese GBA version, but I'm gonna assume it's not.
Dang it, Cyan, you probably have the key.
I feel like...
Oh wait, we don't have Cyan with us, do we?
I feel like we get something out of it eventually, don't we? All I remember is, like I mentioned it before, is when I first got the game and I got the game to super glitch out when I did Realm something.
Oh yeah.
And I wound up with all kinds of weird rare items that I had never seen before, and I could swear something was related to...
Oh, the key's outside.
Something was related to it.
Wops.
Whoppers? Found the key to Cyan's treasure chest.
Haha. He warped to the thing.
Oh, it's not there.
So he doesn't know we're about to loot his treasure.
Well, why? Oh, there's a bug. A child could use this machine. This is a joke. I'll never be afraid of machines again. Okay, so this is actually saying, okay, here we have machines that anyone can understand machines with manga. Way to fix your ineptness with machines. The book to understand everything about machines, and then slightly naughty book. Bushido in the bedroom says GBA. Oh, fan says slightly naughty book.
I like Bushido in the bedroom. That's really funny. But this one is saying it's not listing books.
Yeah.
It's like Cyan.
I don't really. Yeah, this sounds like Cyan's talking, even though he's not here. But the fact that there's something like slightly perverted in here is probably why the whole line got changed anyway.
They could have just.
They could have dropped
cut
it.
that out.
Yeah.
You missed the bonus dialogue by not having Cyan in your party for this? Oh well.
That's okay. I have 124 save files currently for the game, so if I want to check it out. Alright. Machinery Manual and Book of Secrets. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Book of Secrets is what Slightly Naughty Book became.
Book of Secrets.
So I wonder if kids, I don't think I realized what this was back in the day, Book of Secrets. I figured maybe it was for like his secret technique, special techniques.
I would have thought it was either a diary or like secret tricks like you can get for like Game Genie codes or something.
Yeah. I probably never realized that back in the day. Oh. Simple book on machinery and Book of Secrets. Alright, so I think that's it for this place. We can probably just warp out now, if it'll let us. Warp. Wow, I didn't even ask for confirmation, I just went straight out.
Yo, what if I didn't want to do that? That's a far way to warp.
Alright, I'm gonna get Gao and then we'll stop.
Okay.
Where is he?
Oh, Looklight gave some very naughty homework for tonight. Read Bushido in the bedroom and send me a 2-page report. Send luck like the 2-page report. See you later, Lorenzo 1.
Thanks for coming by.
Final Fantasy 7 when?
I really want it to happen, but I have to learn a lot, and also I have to set aside my schedule for about 3 years.
Oh, did you say?
If I don't do write-ups, we could probably do it over several months. I haven't yet. What an amazing device. Do not be awesome machine, says Google.
Oh, so Cyan's interested in machinery now. That's cool.
He's trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna do this.
Good old strong boys and girls.
Yeah, she's our main.
She's pretty strong.
Yeah, she's got good stuff. Take the wheel, says GBA. Is there a wheel here? It doesn't look like it.
It kind of looks like a wheel, like one of those pirate wheels where they have the sticks sticking out.
Oh, maybe. It just looks like 2 levers to me.
It could also be that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get Gao.
So in Saga Frontier, there's a...
Oh my god.
No. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh, good. Yay!
Oh my god!
I hadn't really saved it, I don't think. I was about to save it when I landed.
We got, wow! Pff, LOL, stop it, Mato! I knew it! LOL, again!
Yeah, we almost lost all of that progress.
Are you kidding? I told you to save. Oh, Zuli's getting mad.
Alright.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I can't do it like this.
Sorry, Zuli. Don't bite me because I'm yelling, okay? Anyway, that's what I was saying up there. Where was it?
Oh, wow.
What happened to Setzer?
He got rocked.
There's a dirty magazine joke in Saga Frontier. Kasumi Blue said all 7 main characters have different reactions to it. One of the characters is a model, and she critiques how unrealistic the woman looks.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I really want to play those games. But I tried playing one, and holy crap, there's too many enemies.
We got, quote-unquote, we're lucky, quote-unquote lucky today.
Yeah. How do I break out of stone? Oh, soft. I usually never have that problem.
What is Doomgaze doing? Taking bets. How many more times are we gonna run into Doomgaze during this stream?
No more.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they're not gonna fly anymore.
Okay.
So, doing these streams, we do about 3 hours a day. How many more streams do you guys estimate we'll have to do?
Doomgaze counter.
I'm just trying to think of how I can make this work with my schedule.
Buffalax. Buffalax is a cool name. Though he looks more like a ram than a buffalo.
The name just makes me think of fax machines. Oh no, where are you, Gao?
Where he supposed to be?
Or do we have to go into the cave and do cave things first?
Less than 10, more than 5.
More than 5? Crap.
5
Okay.
or 6 more.
So everything in this stream... Oh, here we go. Ow! Wow! Everything in this stream, the previous stream, and then the last half of the... you know, where we save Sid. It's all going to be in the next article, which I'm hoping I can do by Friday. It might be a little rough, though. I gotta write a bunch of articles this week. I got dentist tomorrow.
Oh, we have to go to the dentist. Our dentist is really nice, though. Our dental hygienist, so It's fine.
Alright, so did we get... did we get those ones? Did we get like...
Don't forget to take Ground to see his father.
Yeah, I won't do that right now though.
Okay.
So we got Humpty. I don't know what Humpty does though.
I heard that song, the Humpty Hump, all the way through for the first time. I don't like it.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for today.
Oh.
We'll probably be back on Friday, possibly Saturday. I don't really know what's gonna happen. It depends on when I get my article done.
Possibly Saturday?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm thinking it would be good to do both days.
Yeah.
If we can.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to get this completed. But I'm having a lot of fun and we're learning and we're at almost 72%.
Yeah, we're learning a lot about myths and stuff.
Oh yeah, I learned all about flowers and colors and rainbows.
Although I was always perplexed by indigo. It's like...
Yeah, that doesn't seem like one.
It's like an in-between color. It's like, why don't they just take that one
Yeah.
out?
So I'll find out whatever I can and share my rainbow talk with you sometime. So for now, check out the credits and please enjoy Final Fantasy VI in your dreams.
But yeah, stick around for the credits, guys, because you're in them.
All right.
What was your job today?
Goodbye.